We're here with our very own principal on a new segment, Manuel's Mentions. So today we're going to be asking our principal some new questions and just stuff he wants to get out about Trumbull High. So
Thanks for having me. Well, entering into my third year as principal, I think one of the things I'm most proud of, to be honest with you, Jude, is I feel like we've been able to reestablish school spirit and a little bit more of caring amongst our school community. And that I think is the bedrock for everything to build, right? If people have pride in the school that they go to, they enjoy the people that they're in front of or they're working alongside, then really great things can happen. Yeah, I think schools by and large had always focused on academics. And, since the pandemic, there's been a little bit more emphasis on the whole child, trying to look at things from a social aspect, an emotional aspect, and even that academic component, obviously, which is really important. But you can't really get to the academics if you don't make people feel comfortable first. And so that's been a lot of our focus, to try and build that foundation so people are feeling more comfortable while at school. Then we see things start to grow emotionally, we see things start to grow socially, and we see things grow academically. It's an awesome question, and I will tell you that I have never experienced something like that in my career, either as a teacher, a house principal, or a principal. But when moments like that come up, staying calm is really, really important, trying to think about where those priority areas might be. And I'll tell you, one of those first moments for me when we got the call was, number one, to come over and make an announcement, which I did for our students. Number two, to try and get people that were arriving a little bit late on that day to just turn right back around and not get dropped off. So we put people out by the entrances and of our campus. And that was a really good thing for us. Now, the original notification also said that there was going to be no busing. Then we found out there was going to be busing. That's a hard pivot for us. And so I think our custodial team, our security team, our teachers all did a fabulous job. And then if you remained, you heard me make announcements about everything as we went forward. So we shut down kind of the communication internally, and then I started making more overhead announcements so people could be on the same page. So we made a lot of decisions in a short amount of time. And to be honest with you, if I was in that situation again, I'd work with the team in the same way. I don't know that we would make different decisions, but I do know that we would hope to have time to plan for those decisions as we went forward. Oh, this is a good one. So little known fact about me might be that if there's any PlayStation fans out there, the original PlayStation had a game called March Madness 1999. I am dating myself a little bit by saying that. And I was a basketball player for the University of Miami. And so my image and likeness, 190-pound, 6'2" guard, is in that game. And so it looks very similar to me, blonde hair, very pale skin. But what I will tell you is that you have to turn the auto subs off. If you don't turn the auto subs off, I automatically come out of the game. So there's a little known fact. Yeah, you know what? That's a tough thing to answer, right? Because there's so much that goes on here on a daily basis. But I would hope that every student can walk away knowing that we really do care about everybody. We try to recognize as many students as we possibly can. We do have high expectations for students, but we want this to be a really great place. Oftentimes when you go into people's places of business, whether it's a doctor's office or whatever it is, they hang their diplomas on the wall from the colleges that they graduate from or the programs that they graduate from. I want that same sense of pride to happen with Trumbull High School. I want people to be very proud to say that they graduated from or attended Trumbull High School.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Manuel. Thank you to our viewers for watching. This has been Manuel's Mentions, and this is Mr. Manuel and me, Jude Magnotti, signing off.
Thank you.